Hello guys, how are you guys doing? Um so this is my baby girl. I finally cut her hair. As you can see, her hair was very healthy in the middle of her head, but it was very weak all around her head. Like her hair was growing up and um like the middle side was growing up, but all around her head and the back, especially on the back, she didn't have a healthy hair. So I just decided to cut it off so we can start from the beginning. I was like, yeah, baby girl, I cut my hair. Let me cut yours too so we can start together. So she was calm. She was very nice. As you can see, I started cutting it with the scissors because I didn't want to give her a hard time. I know how kids care of the cat hair machine. So I was like, let me just use the scissors and see if I can leave some, just a little of them. As you can see, I was like, yeah, this is enough, but still, as you can see in front, it wasn't healthy. So I was like, let me just use the machine. And she didn't respond well with the machine, so we started good, as you can see. But then in the middle, she started crying. We kind of started fighting, and I was like, okay, baby girl. So she was start complaining, so I decided to put ABC for her to see if she was going to sit still. But she didn't. Yeah, she was moving. And guys, this was my first time using a haircut machine. Yeah, her father didn't want me to cut her hair, but I was like, baby girl, we have to do this. So let's just start from zero. Yeah, sometimes start over gives a good result. Sometimes you try to hold what you want, but it's not going anywhere. It's not giving you the feedback that you want it to. So sometimes it's just good to get out to get out everything and just start over. As you can see, I was fighting with her. She was crying, and I was like, okay, baby girl, let me just stop there. So I end up not to cut all her hair. I end up of leaving just a little bit of her hair, as you can see there. So I was like, okay, mommy, let's stop here. That's how much I cut. Um, that's how much of her hair that I was able to cut on that specific day. But the next day I end up cutting out all her hair. I just didn't want to keep forcing her because she kind of had a cold and a little fever, and I was like, okay, I don't want to punish my baby for her looking good. So I kind of stopped there, and I was like, okay, let me see if we can. You see how unhealthy it was in front. So I kind of used her gel. I wanted to see how it can look after if I happen to leave that much on her head. As you can see, I was trying to comb it to see how it's going to go, but I didn't like how it wasn't as healthy as I wanted to. So I ended up cutting everything. Next time I'll show you her picture of how she look right now. But on that day I had to stop there because she was crying. I didn't want to keep bothering her. I was like, okay, let's just stop here and we can start next time. So the next day I had to start over. I mean, not start over, just to finish up with the leftover hair. Yeah, so you see how calm she looks now? It's because she was watching FCD. And that was her finished look. How do you like it? Yeah, that was her finished look.